Will Chat GPT ever replace estate agents when writing property descriptions? I'm joined today by Neil Whitfield, who is the author of the book Property Listing, and he helps estate agents write their own brochures. What's the answer to this one, Neil?
I don't think it ever will, because the key thing that Chat GPT will never be able to get is what I call the emotional bit. I've tested both the free and the paid for version of Chat GPT, investing hours to try and get it to work. I've even got it to read the ultimate property listing, so it understands my methods, and at best it produces the same sort of, I would call, cliched content.
Situated in the rolling countryside, we're very proud to bring.
Yeah, the property boasts and all the rest. And interestingly, if you tell it to write a property listing, it will produce far more what I call estate agent cliches than if you say, just describe this property. Because it's learning all the bad habits of, it's a property listing, therefore we've got to say breathtaking views, the property boasts, and all of the other rubbish. And I think the key thing that ChatGPT will never really get, even when it can look at the photos, because at the minute, the key thing that you can only give it a text input. In the future, you'll be able to show it the photos and it will be able to describe certain things. But what it won't get is the real problem that buyer is trying to solve because of the move. And I talk about it in the book. People move house, which is a stressful and expensive exercise, to solve a problem or to improve their life. Move away from pain, move towards pleasure. And the one thing ChatGPT, because it doesn't have any empathy, it doesn't have any emotion, it won't get that real fundamental reason behind the move. It'll tell you the property situated close to the school catchment area if you tell it to, but it won't actually go that level or two deeper into the impact that's likely to have on the buyer or even the tenant's life.
Thank you for your insight today. Just before we go, I believe you offer a service to estate agents, helping them with regard to their brochure writing. Is that either teaching them or actually doing it for them, or a bit of both?
A bit of both. So I've got training courses that people can do online, but for the agents who just don't have the time or would prefer to use their time for other things, then I can write the property listings for them.
Do check out these two books. How do the people get hold of them?
Go to neilwhitfield.com and you can actually get a copy free if you just pay the P&P.
There you go. Thank you for your time today.